Hey everybody, I'm Don.
It's Mike.
And welcome back to another episode of Teeqlife Tastings. This is great. Like, it's just nothing like we've ever tasted or seen before on this show. The fine folks over at this company sent us their entire catalog to try. We're only going to be trying one of them today. So we can tell them it's the Reposado. We're going to be trying the Reposado. Let's talk a little bit about the taste and the flavor. It is a classic, like yellowish brown, aged look to it.
Aged 8 months.
8 months.
8 months.
I think it's in, American oak, which is pretty typical.
Common.
Yeah. Very, very typical. So the tasting notes, though, according to the website, and they got a really cool website. I would check it out. It's kind of like a rock and roll feel. The taste, it's got a slight vanilla, distinct, very pleasant aftertaste, and got that light, sweet agave taste that most tequilas have. Should we just unveil it? Because I really want to talk about this bottle so bad.
Well,
and taste it.
If you want to talk about the bottle, then we probably should show them the bottle.
All right, so let's show them the bottle. Look at that. Is that not a masterpiece? I gotta say, this is the coolest bottle demonstration, decanter, whatever you want to call it, that I've ever seen.
These guys, I don't know what they do for a living. Other than make tequila, because this is not cheap. I can tell you that right now. This is like wrapped in leather.
Look, it's turning around. Like show that. That's ridiculous.
Laced up in the back.
This metal? It's metal. Look at that.
Metal, Padre Azul, all raised letters. Like, this is probably one of the nicest presentations of a bottle that I've seen outside of a box. Really.
Yeah.
When you get down to it, you have the Avion 44.
Yes.
You looked at, the box, all that stuff. This is just unbelievable.
But even with, like Casa Noble, Clase Azul, they have some really nice bottles, some very striking bottles. But this one, man, it just like screams rock star. We're going to get into everything because this is actually symbolic. This isn't something to get attention, which I thought it was. There is actually a lot of meanings behind how they chose to bottle their tequila. I think we need to get to tasting.
Yeah, all right.
Ready?
We're
going to be using the Teeqlife flutes to try this, so that way we can get the nose, we can smell it. We want to, see if it has that soft, subtle aroma, and it also, is it heavy?
This is like solid. Like, it's gonna sound really ridiculous. Like, there's a ton of detail here. But, like, I would expect to see this on top of somebody's cane or something. Like, in the hood.
Like Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, like,
You know what? I think this was like a weapon in Clue. There was like the wrench, the candlestick, and the Padre Azul topper.
It could have been in that movie Skulls. Where's Joshua Jackson? Does he own this company?
They can't feel it, so we're going to break the table. That's how heavy this is.
It's solid.
That's crazy. Let's take a whiff of this without you got a heavy hand, son. Man,
look,
like
it's the weekend.
He's here?
No. If you want to come though and join us for a tasting,
so don't taste yet. Let's just really talk about, because I know you get so eager.
Put alcoholic in front of me.
So you're an alcoholic. I'm an intoxicologist.
I get a lot of caramel.
I get caramel. I get it very, very soft, very subtle. This is light. It's refreshing. I don't get a lot of alcohol in it, which is really cool. Swirling it around. We talked about legs before, and
I like legs.
You do. I'm more of a booty man. So let's give this a try.
About time.
Holy shit. That is smooth.
It is.
I don't get it. Like, I really didn't get it burned.
I gotta say, these reposados that have been coming out that we've been trying lately,
Man.
They're aging them a little bit longer than normal, and they are good.
Well, this one's aged 8 months, and I think that's pretty typical, but the flavor of it's just ultra smooth. It's got a ton of flavor. I can taste the caramel. I can taste vanilla. And it's great.
Caramel sticks around for a minute. Which caramel should. It's very rare that we actually taste something, and after reading the site and whatnot and what the literature they provide us, that we actually get all of that.
I agree. This is very rare, and I've seen this product, many times. I was really thrilled when we connected with one of the owners, HP, and he sent us these bottles. Having it in my hand is something different.
Yep.
But when I was looking at it, I thought, it's kind of cheesy. It's trying to get attention. But now that I know and understand the history behind it, it is freaking cool, man. They are really all about the heritage and the tradition behind the Mexican culture. They have a passion for tequila. 7 friends from different countries created this brand. So they came together, they had a passion for tequila and the Mexican culture. And they came together to put out a superior premium product. I'm really blown away how good this is. So let's get behind some of the meanings here. So the skull is actually a symbolic representation of Dia de los Muertos. So the Day of the Dead, the festival, the celebrations behind, eternal friendship and people celebrating the dead.
The detail on that is it's
phenomenal.
Ridiculous.
And they got agave around here, 100% agave. So, they really took their time, to put this together. This is just a phenomenal demonstration. Now, this leather jacket, as they call it, you have any idea what this kind of represents? Take a guess. You want a hint?
Do you really want me to guess?
I do. Yeah. I'm gonna drink, so I want you to guess.
Oh, I don't know, but it looks like one of the back of it reminds me of something, old school, when you'd see in those, what's that show on HBO? Oh, Cat House.
Cat House.
Yeah. Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I don't watch smut like you. So what it really represents, you ever see the movie, I think it was Jack Black, where he was the wrestler?
Oh. Nacho Libre?
That's it.
It's about nachos?
Yeah, so it's that's how they serve No, I'm joking. So this represents the old school wrestler mask. I think it's called El Santo. So the old school wrestler mask. So it's very symbolic because that's a big part of their culture and the Mexican heritage. You were a celebrity to be a wrestler. And so that pays homage to that whole platform. A lot of history, a lot of attention to detail, which is really cool with this. And I don't know how much they put and spent into this bottle, but man, they really get
I gotta say, so next time you want to talk about Mexican wrestling and stuff, just refer to Bunchy from Ray Donovan, not Nacho Libre. Okay,
well,
I'm just saying. All right.
I thought most people, more people probably saw Nacho Libre than that.
I don't know.
But yeah, everything is just about tradition and history with this brand. They have a focus on preserving the culture, and they want to represent it in a very trusted way. And I think they have truly knocked it out of the park.
We've seen bottles that get really ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
Shapes, size. The one's 2 feet, 3 feet tall.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
They kept it classic, but they put their, what it means to them, behind it, and that, it's a solid presentation. It really is.
I agree. All the way around, if I saw this on the shelf, it would attract my attention. I truly like this. This is a great sipping reposado. I can't even imagine. And we have, like I said, the whole catalog. They sent us the Blanco and the Añejo, which we will do. We'll probably go with the Añejo next.
Okay.
So make sure you subscribe to the channel because if this is this good, I can't even imagine what the añejo is going to taste like.
The añejo, I'm looking forward to it. The reposado, though, honestly, like, because I wouldn't lie to you guys, I would sip this just like I would any other fine Scotch or whiskey.
Heck yeah.
You know, we like things neat, very clean. This definitely handles that for us, and it's also a conversation piece. You know, a lot of these bottles that go up on your bars and stuff like that, people make bottles that are a little bit crazy. So you guys thinking about starting a tequila company, keep your bottle simple. Bartenders hate that whacked out, odd-shaped shit.
But it's easy to hold.
You know, it's easy to hold, it's easy to pour, it looks good. It's, I don't know what this M is. It definitely doesn't mean Mike. I do not have that much artistic ability to make this shit.
There's one other fact that's kind of cool, is because they've started this and branched out to, really, the first part of it is other countries. So, you know, producing in other countries and then coming to the United States, that they have a brand ambassador.
Oh.
And they have Steven, I'm going to butcher this, I already know it's Stefan Kretschmar, a German handball player. I don't know how popular handball is over in Germany, but obviously it was pretty popular. But he was a professional, he's on TV, and he's their brand ambassador.
It's very interesting that they have so many folks involved, but the biggest thing is that tequila, from what we've been seeing, is going worldwide. It was mainly, Mexico,
United States,
Central South America, a little bit, stuff like that. But now it's like the demand and the stuff you're seeing from all these companies that are buying these companies for billions of dollars, it's really to take it global.
Oh, absolutely. When tequila was opened up to the Asian market, it exploded. I mean, people were in line like they were getting the next iPhone. And you know how crazy those are.
Yeah, I got one.
So it was, you waited in line for 2 days. You camped out with a porta potty.
I didn't camp out. I just woke up at 3 a.m.
Maybe I embellished it a little bit. Maybe your outhouse was a bucket. I don't know. But
maybe. I don't know.
Padre Azul, it definitely, for me, it is phenomenal. I would give it a Teeqlife approved. 100%.
I agree with you. When a product presents like this, is as good as this, it's hard not to agree with things. My only question is where can our subscribers pick this up?
We haven't covered that. So price point, I mean, what do you think?
So the presentation alone would tell me that it's on the upper end of of the reposado market.
Right.
How high?
I mean, look at this.
I mean, it would
crazy.
Probably
we're snobs too.
$65, something like that, maybe. A good reposado to me, 50, 55. I would say 10, 15 bucks more for this, and the presentation is definitely worth that.
You're pretty, spot on. So this goes about 80 or 90. If you can't, I haven't seen it. We're from Michigan. I haven't seen it in our market, but you can actually click on the bottle and order it from the website.
Oh,
and
nice.
It comes from a very reputable online seller of liquor.
Okay.
And it comes packaged, it's protected, we had no issues. So I would highly recommend adding this to your collection, and it's easy to get because you can go right online. I mean, who doesn't like going online anymore?
So, I mean, that's the biggest thing to us is making sure the product is available to you guys. But with what you're telling me is it's available everywhere.
You can
the
easily
beauty of the
get
internet. So
the cool thing is they send it to us in 2-3 days.
Okay.
So you don't even have to wait, which is phenomenal. So I would check out their website for sure. Learn a little bit about their passion for tequila. Check out more, but this is a fantastic tequila. I like it. I want to drink some more off camera for sure.
Absolutely.
But this one for me, thumbs up, Teeqlife approved all day long.
Yep, agree.
So that wraps up another episode of Teeqlife Tasting. And if you want us to review your brand, you can contact us at teeqlife.com and follow us on social media.
Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and comment below. Until then, we'll see you next time. I have no idea what I'm supposed to say right now because they didn't write it down for me again.
Oh, that's right.
Until then, we'll see you then next time. F that up.
Did you?
Yeah, I said until then, we'll see you then. We need to record because the ones that we do dry runs on are our best ones.
That's true.